lot of social media posts late in the afternoon of people just soaking up the nice weather right now.
Must be nice.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's still a great late fall day. It still doesn't have quite the same excitement as an early spring warm day, but it's
The anticipation of it coming,
yeah, it's still up there. It's just
Yeah.
not like if you get one of those in March, people lose their minds.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
This is like, a nice continuation
enjoy it.
of the season. Yeah, the 70s in Portland today, 78 officially. That's a big number. 75 in Bangor, 80 flat in Freiburg. Summer vibes, definitely. The thing that gives it away, of course, is if you took a tower cam right now, you'd be looking at complete darkness. But we did get a record today, 78. The previous record was 75 in 1979, 75 in Bangor. That beat their record of 71. So we did it pretty handily, and those weren't really low-hanging records either. They were pretty decent ones. Satellite, clear. We had a lot of sunshine today. That was complementary to the temperatures because really it doesn't drive temperatures a ton. This time of year to have sunshine, you think about during the summer, it certainly makes a huge, huge difference, right? But this time of the year, it's mostly air mass, and then the sun is just a plus, adds a few degrees to the overall forecast. Tonight, temperatures down to the 50s, 40s into the mountains in northern Maine, but a lot of us stay pretty mild because it started so warm in the afternoon. And then tomorrow's another mild day. It's not as warm as what we had, though, today. So we'll see some 60s, upper 60s, maybe a low 70 away from the coast. The coastline will see a bit more of an onshore flow situation, so likely cooler there. In the 60s for most of us still, but not quite as warm as today, not as summery feeling. We get some fog moving in overnight Tuesday into early Wednesday. We fight that off. Most of us are cleared out by the afternoon on Wednesday, but I'm always suspicious if you get a decent fog bank in late October, it's not that easy to burn it off. So mid-coast down East Maine may struggle with that fog all day on Wednesday and kind of have a different day. Then a front comes through Wednesday night into Thursday with some isolated showers. There's not a lot of moisture with that front on Thursday. So just a scattered shower, but it brings significantly cooler air for Friday, Saturday. Then another front comes through on Saturday, and that knocks temperatures down even farther. So again, not a ton of moisture here. Most of it is into the mountains and across New Hampshire. A good storm misses us to our east. That won't be an issue. And then Saturday's isolated shower, we might even be able to take that out of the forecast because it seems to be trending drier and drier. I think we'll give it one more day just to be safe on Saturday, but temperatures drop very steeply. And Sunday is a whole different vibe. We're in the 40s for highs, 20s overnight, and a little bit breezy too. So I guess what I'm saying is I'm not sure what you should wear this week. It is all over the place. It's one of those situations because I thought about, before this warm-up, I was going to bring out my puff and put it in the closet downstairs.
Have it handy.
Those like little down puffs do everything. You might need it on Sunday because that's kind of, it really is going to feel much cooler. But we may bounce back next week. It looks like midweek back into the 60s maybe around Halloween. So
'Tis the season of layers.
yeah, it's
that's
kind of
the
hard
key.
to figure it. Sweatshirts are also huge this time of year because you can kind of
Can work with it.
do whatever with that. But yeah, we will be much cooler by the end of the weekend.
Okay, thank you, Keith.